Hey y'all, just waiting for some of y'all to come in. Sorry about the music. So I had this story time a while ago, and I told you how I met my husband. But that was from my point of view. Um, so this time I asked him to be a guest so that he can give his point of view about what happened because he was watching the video and he kept saying lies, like I was lying about something. I don't know exactly what I could have been lying from. I was giving my point of view, my perception. So I'll ask him some questions to get answered, or he can give his whole perception of it from his point of view. I guess I don't know.
Ask me some questions. I want to be interviewed.
Okay, so how do we meet?
We met at this club. This was like probably February. Yeah, definitely February. And like right around Valentine's Day or a little after. And you know, we had a couple mutual friends that came through, brought you through. And where I'm from, I probably seen every girl that is to see, from the baddest to the ugliest. But you were different, so you immediately caught my attention. So once that was on, I know how the vultures are in the club. Again, small town, everybody know everybody type. So I knew they was gonna try to get you, but I had to be the first one to snatch you up, because I could tell you wasn't from there.
Okay, so did you or did you not tell me I could put my purse down in my coat and just walk away because nobody was gonna take anything?
Facts. Especially at that time. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, you know what I'm saying, the block that I'm from, everybody already know. You know what I mean? Like, so I already knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? You were gonna be good. I was good. So it was.
All right, so when you saw, what did you think when you saw me? Like when I walked, because I remember I came late
Mhm.
and my girl came to get me, and I walked in the door and I saw you and I saw another cat. But what did you think when you first saw me?
I was like, damn. I'm like, I ain't never seen Shorty before. I'm like,
Yes.
I ain't never seen Shorty before. I gotta hear him jump on that. I already seen the vultures looking, so I was like, I gotta hear him get that one.
Okay. So then we stayed at the club for a while.
Mhm.
We did the whole little 1-2.
Mhm.
And then
You were impressed.
Oh, I was impressed.
Of course.
I'm from the United States.
Very impressed.
So I was impressed.
You were very impressed.
I was very impressed. Okay.
Very impressed.
All right. So then after the club, you didn't want
I'm lying?
I wasn't impressed. When I saw you, I was like, oh, okay. And then when you told me I could just leave my stuff, I'm like, who is this? Like, okay, I can leave my stuff and walk away. Like, yeah, all right.
So that's why I told you were lying in your first story, because you were starstruck.
I was starstruck. How was I starstruck?
As soon as you saw him, you were starstruck.
I was starstruck.
You was fanning out. I'm like, damn, you don't been on the game yet. Chill out.
Not fanning out.
Chill out.
Not fanning out.
Look at this, son. Don't worry.
No. So you didn't want
that. We ain't gonna do that, alright? My joint was a classic. Alright? My joint was a classic.
Thank you, yes. Thank you. Your car was a classic?
Mhm. Oh, so go ahead, tell her. I ain't getting no shit.
You had an 89.
It wasn't 89, it was a 92.
Oh, a 92.
Matter of fact, it might have been a 93.
So you had a Camry?
No. It was a Lexus.
Yo, that car looked like a Camry. When I seen that, I was like, oh, you had a Camry?
I was doing alright for my age. I was young too. I was doing alright for my age.
Okay. So was that a new?
I was like, what, 20?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And all my stuff was, you know what I mean, hard working. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I was doing alright for me.
I get that to you. For all those that are new, make sure like and subscribe. So, you didn't want the night to end. You tried to get me in your car.
Try to get on them peanut butter seeds.
Yeah. You tried to try. But we didn't. I didn't get in your car.
Why?
My friend said not to. My friend was like, you don't know him. He may not take you where you're supposed to be going.
That's because your friend wanted to get in the car.
Which is true. I didn't know you from Adam. I didn't know if you want to try to kidnap me.
Man, it's like early 2000. Wasn't nobody doing that then.
So you never know. You never know. So we went to the diner, the real diner. Because y'all call y'all Chicken Shack a diner, but we went to the real diner. We chilled for almost the whole night, like early in the morning. Because the clubs in Jersey, they close at 2. So we went to the diner after 2. It had to be like 2:33. So we basically beat the sun home. Thank you for coming by chance. What time is it right now? It's 4:07 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we were chilling in the diner. I got to know you a little bit more. I thought you were pretty cool. You were easy to talk to, laugh and giggle. But
fanned out.
I wasn't fanned out. He was crazy because he steals a rose. Like, they had single roses in the front where you pay. He stole a rose and told everybody I was his wife.
You're welcome.
Like, what made you say that?
Because I knew what it was. I knew. They say a man knows when he knows. And I knew. So I was like, you're either going to be my wife. Yeah, I can jump in that one. Either you're going to be my wife. I seen your potential, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to be my wife or you're going to be my first ex-wife. One or the other.
Well, yeah, it's early there. Are you guys Thursday, Wednesday or Thursday? Well, you said, okay, you saw the potential to be your wife. Okay, I understand that. Then we didn't see each other for a few months, right?
Yeah, about a few months.
So, yeah, give me 1 second. So, sorry about that. Thank you, Cuddy. You say he sees our potential. Thank you. And your born day coming up, so happy early born day.
Oh, word.
So,
I'm about to send you something.
Yeah, send you 3 packages to Maryland. So then we went to we met up again going to AC. So when I was getting ready to go to AC with Merle, I pull up. Who was standing there looking like a lost puppy?
Yeah.
He was standing there looking like, you see me? I was like, oh my God, I know that's not him.
I look like a lost puppy? That's the story you're going to stick with? I was looking like a lost puppy?
You're welcome, Cuddy. So, I didn't speak. I said, he probably don't even remember me. I didn't speak. So then his sister called him to come down. He came down, and then he acted like he didn't know me. He straight up ignored me.
You ain't speak, so I won't speak to you.
So, we just went on an errand. So.
Why should I have to speak to you?
Because I'm a lady. You're supposed to approach me. I'm not supposed to approach you.
I'm the best thing that ever happened to you. You're supposed to be acceptive and appreciative of what's in front of you.
Yeah, okay.
Continue.
So, it was Cinco de Mayo weekend. And then we're at the Tropicana or something.
Something like that.
Now I had a couple margaritas. Told you it was Cinco de Mayo.
Alcoholic. Don't blame no Cinco de Mayo. You're drunk.
It was Cinco de Mayo. It was.
Everybody want to blame it on the holiday.
So then, here he comes, him and his boys. he just ignored me. I said, I'm not gonna be ignored. So I went there. I was like, yo, you don't remember me?
But you leaving out a main part of the story.
What's the main part of the story?
That phone call that made me come back down there.
That was the second night.
Oh, I should drink a lot back then. So all right, go for it. Take your word for it.
Oh.
Excuse my sober mind.
Whatever. So then he didn't speak, and I was like, I had my drink in my hand. I was like, hey, you can't speak. You don't see nobody.
Oh, what's up?
So we started kicking it. We was kicking it, having fun. We had fun. We chilled the whole night. Went to couple different casinos.
Casino, strip club.
Went to the strip club. We went to the club. This club named Deja Vu. We were like the only ones there. Everybody was getting mad. They was like, yo, you dance like anybody else is here. Like, what's up with y'all? And we were just like in a daze. He became my man at that point.
Fast, huh?
It was just like we were together.
Hold up.
1 second, yeah. So then, there you are.
Thank you.
Hi, Parker. You guys have a great day.
You do the same. Thank you.
So, after that, after Deja Vu, we all go back to the room because me and my girls, we always share in the room too. Went back to chill in the room. He left, and then the next day, he comes back. So this whole time, he's telling everybody I'm his wife. Oh, this is my wife, this is my wife. Because remember, the first time he met me, he called me his wife. He said, yeah, this is my wife, this is my wife, this is my wife, this is my wife. So, second night.
Cap in that, but go for it.
It's no cap in it. That's what she was telling everybody. So, the second night, his sister called him because she wanted him to come back down. Because the one girl that we was with, she was more with her family than with us. So I was like, oh no, we have a good time. You know, she started to get my brother, but my brother will come down for y'all. Yes, he was manifested. Okay, all right.
See, somebody
now
know.
He said he was manifested.
That's right.
So
I should be rewarded for that.
Yeah, you did get rewarded. Look at your children. So his sister called and was like, yo, come down here, bring some boys, whatever, so we can have some fun. She's like, oh, and your wife said to come down. And she told me to ask because she knew that if I asked, he would come.
I'm a good time. Let's just put it out there.
Yeah, you're a good time.
All right, bro.
You are.
I know I am.
So.
That's what y'all be, because y'all was bored as hell. Y'all sitting there looking all crazy, sitting there staring at each other, in the face.
Well, we got ditched.
With nothing to do.
Yeah, we got ditched. Like, her cousins was there, and she all got them. So.
Like, let's call some fun.
Yeah.
I'm like 911 fun.
So they came down there. You, your boys, you, PR. Who else? Because the first night it was you, Punchy, and Derek. Easy. And then the second night it was Beezy, you, and PR. So we all came down. We was chilling, having fun. Went to the club again. So it's time to go back to the room. This sucker is sitting in the back of the van like this with my pocketbook. First he carried me back to the van on the back. And then sitting in the car with my pocketbook like this, like I'm ready to go. Because the girl that drove was like, if we don't leave by this time, I'm leaving everybody. He was in that car with my pocketbook like this. Like, I'm ready to go. Sitting there like a little.
Let's go.
She's like a little Jessica.
Let's go. It's cheeks clapping time. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Missile ready. Let's go.
Daddy said Derek the wild boy.
Hey, y'all made me cry. Shit.
He's sitting up here. And I didn't want to tell you what happened the first time. We ain't going to play you out nothing like that, so we ain't going to talk about that.
It's fine. I don't care.
So,
Almost doesn't count.
First night was a.
Cause you don't even know what happened the first night.
I know what happened the first night.
You do not know what happened the first night.
I know what happened the first night.
You think you know what happened the first night.
I know what happened the first night. Okay, I know what happened the first night.
You think you know what happened the first night.
Struck out. First night.
You don't strike out. Strike out.
No. So then, second night came here to redeem himself. Then when we get back home, everybody's like, you're supposed to leave AC and AC, like you're supposed to leave Vegas and Vegas. Whatever happened to Vegas, stay in Vegas. Whatever happened to AC, stay in AC. Nah, that's not how I roll. I invited him over for dinner.
Couldn't get enough.
I invited him over for dinner. I wanted to let him know I know how to cook and I had my own place. Because I was young.
That Bob Johnson.
I
need that every night, sir.
I was like,
come get something to eat.
I was like 20 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was very rare to find a girl that had a car of that decade, right? Had her own place.
Get your shit off. Go get your shit off.
I had a job. I had two jobs. I had because I was.
Let's go now.
I was bartender, teaching, and I worked at the after school care.
Come on now.
I had myself. My head was on my shoulders.
Get your shit off. There you go.
I was a rare commodity.
Hey.
I'm a rare commodity. So when he saw that, he clapped the cheeks well.
He clapped him well.
That's because that's your cousin. Come on now.
Clapped him well.
Oh, so he saw me. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that." So he came over for dinner, but then he brought the whole crew over for dinner. Like, I invited you. How you gonna invite the whole crew?
My niggas like to eat too.
So then he never left. After that day, he never left.
You wouldn't let me leave.
He was always at my house.
Because you kept asking me to come over, you was so lonely. You was lonely like Akon. So I felt bad for you.
But I was living there before you. Like, I wasn't lonely. I was just sitting there looking at the walls all that time.
I don't know. Beg to differ. I think you might have been. I think you might have been sitting there looking like Case, looking out the window.
Not like Case.
Looking out the window, sad as hell.
No.
Sad as hell.
I had fun. I had pictures of me, my girls going out, having fun. He was living life. It was so bad that one day his mother and his little brother came looking for him. And she was like, I know he would be at my house. And let's talk about me and your mother. Like, me and his mother was all by mistake because he needed me to do a favor for him, for his insurance. So he had to bring his mother. But you know what? He would never tell me where he lived. When I would drop him off, I would drop him off like a couple houses down around the corner. He thought he was slick. But he didn't understand he was messing with an FBI agent. I am an FBI agent. To this day, I am an FBI agent.
Yeah, stalking potential. That's why I ain't feel like being stalked.
Now.
And I was getting to know you, you know what I'm saying? Like you.
Yeah, whatever. So let me say something. He gave me the address, right? I put it in the computer. Screenshot it. Saved it. Told my girl, got him.
You know why you got that? Because I ain't want to go to jail.
Nah.
That's the only reason why you got that.
So, me and my girl, what did we do? Bing, bang, boom, called her up. Girl, guess what? I got the address. Niece said, cool, I'll be right there. She said, we're going to take my car so he doesn't suspect anything. What happened?
Should have flattened y'all tires.
I found it. But that was like, hold up. It's a hairdresser. He lives in a hairdresser. Oh, there's apartments upstairs. So we was like, all right, bet. So we went around there and we went around there. Now, this whole time he had somebody that lived across the street. Then one day, I decided to go to his mother's house because his mother told me you could always come over. Now, she didn't realize how she did not give me her address, right? She didn't give me her address. Nor did I have a phone number. So how much is going to stop by? So what did me and my girl do? We just stopped by because I wanted to be seen. I wanted to say, yes, I know he lives. Yes, He drives my car, and I'm here.
You know my mother's dumb.
And she just to this day, oh, it's so good. My daughter-in-law came to visit me, and I didn't have to ask her to come over.
I'm like, yo, she, don't get me started on her.
I mean, now I can tell the story because you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
But we had a lot of fun. Like, and what else? Like, it was a whole bunch of. I could tell you a whole bunch of stories about it. Like, a bunch of stories, a bunch of stuff that we did. We went through, like the time he got my car, pew pew pew, and then the time that I went on vacation with my family, and I left him my car.
I took care of you though.
Yo, he had my car in Brooklyn. Like, I'm like, my car is at home parked. He's up in Brooklyn in my car. My car said Princess in it and had like my dolphin hanging down.
We took all that shit down.
Yo, he took all the stuff down that says, "Oh, this is my girl's car."
We was trapping that.
He put rims on my car. He tinted my car out. He turned my car into his car. My car came with a banging system from the beginning, so he didn't have to change the system. But like, yo, you did all of this, my G. Like, so then.
But it looked good though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it looked good. But to this day, like, he moved. So when he started staying at my house, he told me in order to stay at my house, I had to get cable, right? I had to get all the cable channels. So I do all this stuff. So I say all this to say, like, your girl Shira, she be giving out some good information, but that's not how you trap them, my girl. Like, you don't come out automatically demanding. There's another way to trap them. Because I got mommy, I ain't have to work. And still ain't got to work. Don't know work address. People ask me, what do you do for a living? I put on makeup. I play in makeup. And I go to school and I stop. That's what I do for a living. What do you do? But
now you did well. I told you, I gave you your props, big dog.
My one friend said, "Oh, I thought you'd be married to a basketball player, a big time preacher." I said, "I got what I wanted. I got what I needed. I'm still living my dreams. Everybody doesn't get to live their dreams."
Facts.
The moment I got pregnant, you told me I didn't have to work no more.
Facts.
When the kids got big enough, I was trying to go back to work. He was like, "Nah, because we're gonna pay so much for daycare." So I just ended up staying home. I enjoy staying home. I love staying home. Some women want to work, and I give it to y'all because I don't know how you work and raise children. I would think I would be totally gray. Like, I don't know.
I appreciate you staying home with my kids. That's important to me.
And I'm happy that you do because some men don't want that. But I think if you want a happier woman, you would allow her to stay home. If y'all can afford it, she would be a lot happier staying home. In the beginning, it's hard, but they eventually go to school. So once it becomes school age, it becomes a lot easier. So you put in 3 years of hard work. But by the time they get to school, you'll get that 8-hour break, and it becomes a little easier. But I'd rather stay home than get up and go to work, because then you got to deal with people at work, you got to deal with your kids, you got to deal with your husband. Everybody got to stay happy. And in order for me to keep you happy, I have to, in turn, be happy and like what I do, what I want to do. But
ain't no excuse when it's time to. All right, I paid for that.
He keeps saying he paid for it. I'm looking for the receipt. I haven't found the receipt.
I got the receipt at the house, and I got the person I bought it from called your daddy. All right, so he got a copy. I got a copy.
My daddy don't even want me to return.
Exactly.
He see all the kids following me. He'll be like, "Nah, you good."
Exactly. And the price of that come with you and that little, especially a little girl.
My father sits there and commends him.
That's because he don't want you back.
I know he don't want me back. He knew how flipped I was before. Now imagine me now.
And you got 3 expensive people to come with you.
Yes. Thank you, Charlie.
Especially your little mini-me. Goodness gracious.
Yes, my little mini-me is horrible. My oldest, she's expensive. She is worse than I am.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. Y'all about neck and neck.
No, she's...
No, y'all about neck and neck.
No.
She
doesn't
listen.
Care.
You calm down a little bit.
She doesn't care, though.
You calm down a little bit. I give you that. You calm down a little bit. But a little bit.
But she doesn't care. She'll go and you buy her something and turn it back right around. Yeah, I want this now. I want that now. I want this. I want, like, oh my God.
Well, you was just about to do when we was in the daggone jewelry store the other day.
No, but I knew what to do. I knew, okay, not to do it. Like, she wouldn't have thought. I knew you had the money for it. Yeah, I could have just did it. Yeah. But I didn't.
Okay.
I mean, I still can. You want to prove a point? We can go right there right now. I could just say, okay, I want that one.
That's fine by me. I told you, I don't care. Y'all be sleeping outside.
Anybody gonna be sleeping outside? You make the money.
Y'all be sleeping outside. I'm gonna be in the house.
Thank you, Charlie. I appreciate the sub. Thank you. But I mean, no, we wouldn't be sleeping outside. But I mean, I've calmed down some. I haven't. Like, because when you want to see me shop, I can show you how to shop. Baby, that's one of my favorite pastimes. Love shopping. Now, Dodgy ain't gonna be serious. I'm gonna go stay with Dodgy.
That's where I'm gonna go. Are you gonna take my spot?
Dodgy, who you taking? Me?
I'll take me. Don't choose me.
Dodgy, remember all the meals I made for you.
Remember the money that she got to make the meals? It had to come from somewhere, right?
Oh, Dodgy said, we know you. Yeah, you know I'm not a son. Dodgy lived it. Like, yo, with Joe's money back in the day. And that's bad. Like, the way I shop, I don't look at prices. I see something nice, swipe, get it, and then be like, oh, shoot. Like that episode of Jessica Simpson, she was like, oh my God, I didn't realize it was $700 until I looked at the receipt. That's how I am. It's just like, it's pretty, let me get it. I like to look pretty. And I like pretty things. Like my bag. You see my bag? And then I got this to go with it. And then I was like, oh, because, Louis Vuitton comes with the lock. I was like, I'm going to get my own lock to put on it to give it a little pizzazz. And, I want mine to look different from everybody else's. And it has the little things at the bottom. So,
What's the little things at the bottom?
I don't know. So when you sit it doesn't sit on the thing.
Oh, so it's not flat?
Yeah, it sits straight.
That's important?
Yeah, it's important. Because then you'll ruin the bottom of this. So this won't get ruined because of that. And then look.
So you got taps on the bottom of your pocketbook.
And then I got the wristlet to go with it. That it fits a phone. So they say I want to run in a store without something, see the phone. Go right in it.
Won't you do videos on that?
I will. I'll do some videos of that. And then let me know what y'all want to see. Y'all want to see like fashion?
Maybe you shouldn't do, because that means I gotta spend more money.
Oh, we can spend money. Oh, who wants to do a video of him taking me shopping and we can talk about that?
Okay, I got myself into.
About all the new stuff, and I can show you how to do shopping, like, reasonable prices and stuff, and how to get luxury but at a reasonable price. We can do that. But I just wanted to do a little story time with y'all, like, so y'all can get his side of the story. Is there anything?
They got it already. They got my side of the story. They got the fact that, you were starstruck when you first saw me, right? You were starstruck. You know what I'm saying?
You were starstruck. The way you pushed. All right.
How?
So it was him and his boy. He pushed his boy out the way.
Shorty, you alright? But you ain't all that.
I was like, oh, that's mine.
Okay, and what's wrong with that?
So you were starstruck.
That's not starstruck. That's just knowing what I want. As a man, you're supposed to go after what you want. So I went after what I wanted. It's like now you sitting over here, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here you go. So, back to the real stories.
But
you starstruck.
He didn't realize how expensive I was.
That was small. That was small to me. That didn't.
And he stalked me. He stalked me. He had him and his boys stalking me from February until May. He stalked me. He stalked me.
Oh shit!
Driving trucks. I'm like, what? Is that the what?
Oh man, I'm good at what I do.
Running into me downtown. I think I found her.
Listen. You gotta do what you gotta do. At the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do. I want you to feel special.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? People feel special when they get stalked. You know what I mean?
Did you feel special?
You stalked me?
Yeah, did you feel special when I stalked you?
No, I was more scared.
Yeah, because I would show up wherever he was. I would just pop right on up. I'll find you.
You like that damn it clown that's just popping out of the damn sewer and shit.
Red hair, red balloon. But back then I had blonde hair. My hair was blonde.
Scared the hell out of me. Can't have a good damn time because you don't know who around the corner.
Guys, you saying nothing wrong with a little stalk and see.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little stalky stalk.
Y'all just, y'all cousins. I could definitely tell.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little stalky stalk.
That's alright. Well, we'll end this stalking video here. So, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all want to hear from us, what y'all want to do, what you want to talk about, if you want more his opinion, my opinion, one stuff.
If y'all want my opinion, I suggest y'all take my opinion. I don't really do the whole internet stuff. This is new to me. I kind of like to just kind of stay in the background. That's my style. But y'all want my opinion. I think I got the best advice for everybody. You know, no matter what it is, I got the answer.
Yeah.
I got the answer. I got the answer. Trust me, I got the answer. I've seen some stuff. I'm trying to get grays in my beard. That means I got wisdom. You know what I'm saying? So I got the answer. I've been waiting a long time to get to this stage in life just so I can start giving out free game.
So he be an old man.
You know what I'm saying?
Old man.
Ain't nothing wrong with being an old man. You know what I'm saying?
What's my opinion on Keith? He's a good dude. I knew he was a good dude. So I interview my men.
Oh boy.
So when I was dating, I had to hold an interview with them. I would ask them, what did they want in a wife? What did they want in a girlfriend? What did they want in a mother of a child? Did they want to be married? You know, did they want their wife to work? So if they did not answer my questions accordingly, then that's where it would stop. I'd be like, hey, you know what? It was good meeting you. We could stay friends, but I just don't think this is going to go any further than what we already have, because you can't really change a man. So if he wants his wife to work, if he feels as if she can work and raise the kids and take care of home and do everything else, 9 times out of 10 he's not going to change his mind. He answered all the questions correctly. So
what was the question? What was the questions that I didn't know anything about? These secret questions.
Did you want to get married?
Eventually.
But
when did I want to get married?
You told me in your 40s, but I knew I could change that.
How you change it?
Don't worry about it. Then you said...
I was set up.
Then I asked him, did you want to be married to the mother of your children? Did you want various baby mothers, or did you just want one baby mother and y'all to be married? Then I said, do you want the mother of your children to work? And he said no. So I was like, there we go. Everything else we can work around. I can figure out, you know, I can make him fall in love with me. I can make him want to marry me tomorrow.
How you make me fall in love with you?
Don't worry about how I made you fall in love.
Since you're sharing.
This is none of their business.
Why not?
I can't let you know everything, all right? Some stuff I gotta keep to myself.
And I can't let you know everything too. How that sound? How that sound?
So I made him fall in love with me. Okay? I was there for him. I made sure that I held him down. Always encouraged him. Always let him know that he got this. You're greater than that. You're bigger than that. Always made sure I was in his corner, no matter what. To this day, I'm the one that's always they're always yelling, always screaming and hollering for the best of him. When nobody else shows up, I always show up. Even if I'm mad, upset, and sad, I will still show up and do my part and do probably above and beyond. But I didn't marry him just because he wanted me to stay home. Because if I had to go back to work, I had to go back to work. But I knew eventually, once he got himself settled, he'd be like, all right, yo, you good. I always knew that my money was my money. He never asks for my money. He never expects me to give my money. If I give my money, a lot of times he'll give it right back to me like, I didn't ask for this. This is yours. Why are you doing this? So, and we had the understanding. It's us against the world.
Damn straight.
So, everything else we worked around, we're still working around. Kids make it a little harder sometimes, but it's us against them. It ain't them against us.
Damn straight.
But that's about it. We love each other. We laugh and joke. And Daji always remembers the good times we had, like our Martin and Gina days. Daji said, what's your opinion of me?
My opinion of you?
Mm-hmm.
Straight off the top of my head, best thing ever happened to me. Saved my life. Between her and my kids, saved my life. I was definitely not headed in the right direction. So, definitely God sent. And that's another important thing too. God-fearing woman. That's important to me. So she definitely was meant for me, and I wouldn't be able to do nothing without her. So that's the fact.
Yep. And together we go together like peanut butter and jelly.
What about lamb and tuna fish?
Hey, lamb and tuna fish do go together. Lamb and fish. Lamb and tuna fish is a good, hey. Y'all know about lamb and tuna fish. If y'all know what we're talking about, drop it in the comments. Let us know what
movie is that from?
What movie is that from? That's another thing. We always talk about a lot of movies. We will bust out singing, talk about movies, because that's how we do. We're just
it's my dog.
Something like that. But we're about to run into this Costco's.
Huh?
Tell me that's nasty. We're about to run into this Costco's, go spend this man's money. But we'll talk to you again. I had a lot of fun.
This was cool.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. Pinch my nipples.